Hello. I kind of lost track of time a little, so I started a few minutes later. Sorry. I'm supposed to be going to bed soon. So I'm sleepy and I ate too many snacks. I ate way too many snacks when I go back from work. So I'm sleepy, content gotten today. I do have to go to bed soon, but I want to watch the show, so maybe I'll just stream for a little bit and then watch the show, and then I'm not working. I have to fast for a while or work out or something. I ate way too much. But I'm not working tomorrow, so I can sleep with being woken up by an alarm. I'm not used to going out every day yet, so I'm really sleepy. Thank you, Yusha. Someone's called me Maya before. Thank you. So it's even though the shows aren't very long, I'm very sleepy. But I don't have work tomorrow. I go in again on Monday. Well, it's not my legs that are aching, it's just my feet, because I have messed up feet. Is it normal for your feet to hurt a lot after you're standing or walking around for like 5.5, 6 hours? Is that normal? Oh, I thought it was a nickname. No worries. Hello, Crimson. Okay, that's good to know. Cause I told you before, I already have like painful feet. I got surgery for it once. I didn't really fix it. True. I've been very sedentary for a long time, but I don't think it's gonna go away. With just getting more used to it, cause I really do have like painful feet. I have to. My mom at the same time, she had to get lots of surgeries. I don't wanna do that though right now or anytime soon, so it can just hurt for a while. It's not terrible. It's just like a dull kind of ache. But I think maybe a little bit more than normal. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Oh, you do fall asleep when you watch it. That's good. I'm on the verge of sleep too. Is that good? I'm not sure. But I think that yeah, it's not too bad. And since I sat down for a couple hours, or maybe it's been more than that now, my feet don't hurt so much anymore, so it's not lasting the whole day, which is good. So I think I'm just gonna talk a bit about my job and stuff has happened over the last couple of days, and then I'm gonna go not to sleep, but to watch stuff in bed and then I'll go to sleep. Hopefully soon afterwards. Sleep well, cock. Sleeping. And yeah, I don't have to use an alarm clock tomorrow, but I probably should have a general schedule now, because I have to go in at 4 p.m. I have to be there by 4 p.m. On all the days I work, and then I kind of wish the shifts were longer. It's only like somewhere from 5.5 to 7.5 hours, depending on how busy they are. So, I know. I do save, I do. Well, I wish the shifts were longer because I'm already outside, so I might as well just work a little bit more. And it goes by kind of fast right now because I'm still learning, so it's kind of entertaining. Maybe eventually it will become a slog, but right now it's kind of fun. So I just wish there were like 8-hour shifts instead of 5.5 to 7.5, but it's okay. That's good enough, you know. I think I'm working. Maybe I will be working 6 days a week then, and instead of 6 days a week. What was I saying? Instead of 5, because I am full time. I think they haven't really given me a set schedule, so I don't know how I would reach 40 if it's well, it's not really nice money because it would only be like the regular 40-hour work week, and maybe even a bit less because even if you have 6 hours, if each day is 6 hours, which right now we're not in the busy season, so we're closing a bit earlier, then that would only, one extra day would only make up for 3 days missed out of a 5-day work week, so that still gives us 36 hours instead of 40. So that's why I was thinking maybe I should keep my online job, but then I came home and did some of my online job and I hate it. Also, I filled out a W2, I think, on the first day I went in, and there was a section I think about having multiple jobs and I just skipped it because I was gonna quit, but I haven't quit yet. Oh, funny you mentioned that clock actually. On my first day I wasn't in the system yet, so I didn't clock in and clock out, and she forgot about it. So I didn't know whether I should remind her about the first day of pay or if I should just not take it so I don't look demanding. But it was 6 hours. It's like 6 hours and 15 minutes. Or 6 hours, 6.5 hours. I think 6 hours and 15 minutes. So maybe I should ask for it. I don't know. I don't want to seem like a bother as soon as I get it, but it wasn't. I was supposed to be paid for it though, so it's reduced though since I'm shadowing. But maybe I'll mention it when I go in on Monday. But I have Sunday off, so yay! I finally get to see. Okay. I'll remind her then. Yeah, I'll remind her. It's not that she didn't clock me in that day, I wasn't in the system. Is it normal to use part of your social security as the code? That's what you use to clock in and clock out. It's kind of funny. I don't know why it's funny. It's a little funny. I actually have a lot to talk about concerning the job, so I don't know how short this zatsu will be, but I really can't go to bed super late anymore. It's fine, it's a family business. They seem trustworthy. And at least your code is kind of, it has the asterisks. So it was nice to make. No hunger, just go scratchy for what I did. I won't eat like this again, but so many snacks. Because 2 days ago, I didn't eat for like a day and a half, almost 2 days when I did my first shift. So when I woke up this morning, even though I don't eat breakfast, I had to eat something. But I woke up pretty close to 4 p.m. So I had to hurry. So I just downed instant mac and cheese and one plain cucumber. That's it. Yes, I do. That's true. But the people, people, see you putting it in, they don't have it, but it's a golden. I don't have a physical time card. It's all in the computer, but so I'll just remind them that she told me to remind her. She did tell me to remind her, so I'll just do that then. That's and okay, things that happen. Oh, they told me, they gave me the shirt that I only have one shirt. I only have one shirt, restaurant uniform shirt. But how am I supposed to wear that every day unless I do the laundry every day? It's gonna be dirty if I wear the same shirt again. Should I wear an undershirt and then it would be less dirty? And then I don't have to do the laundry every day because I can't do the laundry every day. It's too much. So, okay. Yeah, I don't have plain t-shirts though. Everything, I have to buy some plain clothes. Everything I have is an oversized shirt or hoodie, so nothing can go under it. We didn't really buy that many. We didn't really buy shirts last time. So I guess I'll just do that. I don't know. I guess I should have expected to be long sleeve, but I never wear long sleeve, short sleeve shirts outside. Oh, that's true. I gotta buy them on eBay though. Yeah, there's gotta be a deal somewhere. Oh no, I'm like my mom. But anyways, I'm not used to wearing short sleeve shirts. But that's what it is. And I want to keep my long sleeve under it even though it's really, really hot here. Because I don't like wearing short sleeves, but I feel like it would be against uniform policy, and I don't want to ask to keep it to if I could have a long sleeve underneath because then they'll ask why, and how am I supposed to explain sun phobia and not liking to wear long sleeve shirts, you know? How do I explain that? So I've just been wearing sunscreen. I didn't bring any the first day, so that's the most sun I've seen in a long time, but I barely have to be outside. I only have to be outside for like 20 minutes at the beginning of the day when I wait for the doors to open and then set up the outside tables. That's the only time I have to be outside. It's not even 20 minutes actually, it's like 15. And this morning when I was waiting, because I got there like 10 minutes early, when I was waiting, I waited in front of the store where the sun was because there were people on the non-sunny side, and I thought it would be awkward if I was there. So, but there was some shade from a tree, so it wasn't too bad. I just should have sat on the non-sunny side. I'm sitting on the non-sunny side next time. Yes. Ooh. It doesn't make sense to wear a jacket or undershirt here. I'm not kidding, it's in the 90s. It's really hot, they're gonna think I'm a freak. But it's okay, I'll just wear sunscreen and I'm only out there for like 10 minutes. Well, if I don't get there early, 10 minutes. If I'm there early, 20. But I can do the setup pretty fast. And there are other people who do outside setup too. So I could always do the inside and we could just not communicate at all. And I just take the inside setup and they do the outside if they don't have a preference. It would just be like a non-verbal agreement. So yeah, but I have a lot of things that happen. So I was shadowing this really that's what I did too. That's what I always did. Always pants and hoodies. But I don't know, I don't think they would like it too much. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make friends, but I think at the very least, we can have like a friendly relationship. They all seem nice, but I'm just not capable of talking personally with people, making them want to be my friend or anything, which is fine because I'm not there to make friends. But when I saw them, a lot of them joking around and stuff, I just thought my brother would be able to make friends with all these people already. He would have already been able to make friends with them, but I just can't. I just couldn't. But they're nice to me, they really are. And the guy who I'm shadowing is really, really nice. And well, I met most people. It is a small place. He's really helpful and so encouraging, and tells me I'm doing a good job and gives me high fives. Yeah, he's really nice. So also I was watching a couple weeks ago. I was watching this drama where one of the characters was from the US. He was he was Korean American. He was raised in the US, and so he said "I love you" all the time, and I thought that was I thought that was a funny exaggeration. Like, that couldn't be true. That people just say "I love you" all the time, but thank you. But when I was cleaning the trays, I was cleaning the back too, and the guy shouting was like, "I love you, mate, but you don't have to clean the back of the tray." And I was thinking, oh, okay, the brothers were right. This is normal here, okay. I haven't been out enough, so I didn't know that people just said "I love you" to strangers all the time. I know it's an expression, but still. I didn't know they did that. Even non-seriously, but they do. They were right. They know more about cultural customs here than I do, because they don't go outside. I mean, so many funny noise. I need to drink more water. And I think decay and depreciate. Am I real estate? I'm declining. Yes, but I'm not sure yet. I have a lot of things to tell you, so I'm here as long as that takes. But hopefully not too long, because I do need to have a schedule. I was so tired my first day. Okay, water. Okay, so that's when I went in on my first day, I was he told me to fill out the tax form. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if I should look this up right now, but where can I put a reminder to myself? I'll just put it in a notepad. But I think the W2 has a section asked about multiple jobs, and I didn't fill it out because I didn't think I would have multiple, because I was gonna quit, but I haven't quit yet. So I need to decide whether or not to quit, or whether I should amend the W2. I don't know, or if it's even on there or not. I don't know. Okay. Wake up. Just a little. I did have about that much time, but I had to gather stuff. I had to gather stuff. At least I packed my bag before. My room is kind of messy. It's never messy, but it's kind of messy now from rushing around the past couple days, and also leaving stuff out, just like a lot of forms on my desk, so there and there, and I need to clean it. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the form. On the first day, she asked me to fill out the form, and there were one of the people who worked there, their kids were playing around, and one of them took interest in me, so they kept talking to me while I was trying to fill out the W2, and also trying to guess what animal she is. I'm trying to fill it out, so it was really big test in multitasking. Luckily, I don't have that much information to put in. I think you can skip sections 2 through 4 for I could... maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but it's just like if you're married, or I think non-immigrant, or multiple jobs, or immigrant or multiple jobs, or I'm not sure. She was many animals. She was a sloth, a kangaroo, a turtle, and how many other animals? Maybe an elephant? And I had to have a bunny. And she didn't know what a moose was. Actually, my bunny was supposed to be a kangaroo, but I just let her have it. Also... I'm sure he's right about me being too late, I think, because I was just filling out my form, and she pointed to my arm and her arm, and she's like, why is your arm like this and my arm is dark like this? And I was like, oh, it's just normal, people are just different, you know? We just have different colors. And my family's so worried about me not having any sun, but I don't think it looks bad to be really pale. It's just if I went out in the sun, you know, it was an innocent question. She's so cute. Yes, my model is not very inaccurate, but I turned like super dark. I was really bronze as a kid, like close to what she is. I just refused to go out in the sun, so I look like this. And I think you can follow like all my veins in my entire body. And I was being honest when I said you would not think my brother and I are related, because he looks like when someone with our skin tone goes out in the sun, and I look like when someone with our skin tone doesn't go out in the sun. It's like a huge difference. Huge. So we don't look that related anymore, even though we really look like twins when we were younger. But I really don't find it ugly. I don't find being pale ugly, but in the US it's not really a good thing. I think my mom doesn't say it, but I think she thinks it's bad. No, never. I'm totally fine with this because this is undamaged. I have xenophobia, and I'm not changing color wheel. I always wear sunscreen, and I'm also barely in the sun, and I turn my back to it. I'm rude to the sun. You haven't? Well, it's more you haven't heard of people saying, "Oh, I look so pale," like the weather lady. You know that newspaper? Or is it like, "I'm so pale," something like that? And before it started, it's normal. Maybe you're right that it might be more of a southern thing because people tan here. But I know my mom thinks, my brother and my mom think I should let myself tan or wear tanner or something. But I don't. It's not that funny, but I like newspapers in general, and that's a seems to be a stay. There's a word for it, but this one that's always there. I guess so. I mean, a lot of people like to hang around in the sun here. But yeah, they definitely think I should at least wear tanning lotion or something. Or not lotion, like fake tan. If I don't like the sun, but I really don't think it's that pretty. I don't mind being pale, you know? I don't find it ugly. If I like it, then I'm not gonna change it. Anyway, so yes, she's very concerned about it. It is a thing that people don't like being too pale. I love newspapers. If we don't watch them, then the whole time my mother will just be bouncing up and down silently. So I don't know what kind of good content that is, but I have a soft spot for them. I'm just thinking of a few, but I think I've seen all the famous ones multiple times. Wait, I just thought of one that's Have you seen the Chinese one where the guy he does I'll just find it for you because I need to show you now. Okay, I'm pretty sure was it local this China? I'm not sure, but I just why did they write it like this though? I'm sorry at the end. I need to Why? That's the whole appeal. Is that it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be serious, but let me see. It's funny that you mentioned that because the biggest criticism I got is that I'm not loud enough, and also we have this like tableside service where we make things in front of them or like put food on fire, things like that. I haven't done the fire, but I made like it's very simple. I just made tzatziki in front of them, but the thing is you just have to mix together like 6 ingredients, I think. But he even told me that it gets really awkward. It can get really awkward, but that's with people who are like normal levels of social competency, but with me and my mouse voice, it got awkward so easily, and I could feel it, and I don't know. I don't know if I can be a server like this, because I don't make them feel comfortable. I'm not good at small talk, you know? So I don't know if I can do that, but she even told me, hi Mexico. She even told me, you know, I get this all the time, you know, when I go to Greek places and they know that I'm Greek. It's like, speak up. You're Greek. Why do you talk so softly? Speak up. But I can't. Even when I yell, it's like that's like the normal level for most people. I guess I could go around yelling all the time, but it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, but I think people can tell that I'm like a nervous person, and it makes other people nervous if you're nervous. So I feel like I don't put people at ease very easily. And I can't make small talk or like show my personality with anyone. Only here and because here because it feels like I'm talking to myself, but I can't do anything that's personalized, you know? For them I can't like personalized conversations, but I just try to smile and hope it'll make it less awkward, or that I'll seem personable or something. I'm not good at it. My brother really did take all the power. He took everything. I think that's better though, because then at least people can understand you. Although maybe it's not. Maybe it's just as hard to lower your voice as it is to make it louder. Just depends on what you're used to. Also, my hands are permanently covered in tzatziki. You have to do a lot of dips and stuff, and I keep getting them on me. I don't know how to stop getting them on me. Oh, I see. I don't think that's rude. These people have different base levels, you know? Maybe so. There's like either monotone speech or too high or too low, things like that. Echolalia, it's kind of different though. Anyways, so what was I saying? I'm really tired. Alright, the guy. He was really nice to me. And yeah, just him and other people I met at the bank this other time. I really want to be someone who can make other people feel that comfortable. I'm just not though. I'm just not the kind of person who makes people feel comfortable. I don't know. I feel like my nervousness puts other people on edge. But they said that there was one other quiet girl who does the same role as me. But when she talked to the customers and stuff, she was able to be louder. And I think the quietness might be because her English isn't too strong. So I think it's more that, but at least someone else doesn't really speak too much, even if it's for different reasons. A lot of the kitchen and stuff are they speak both Spanish and English, or just Spanish. Spanish and English, or just Spanish. So it's just the owners. There are a couple exceptions, but that's pretty much it. So maybe I'll pick up some Spanish. Hello. No, I will. And compatriot, compadre, what do you call it? Compatriot, comrade, format. Yeah. Because then it makes me seem less awkward, which is good. It makes it seem less weird. And then there was another guy that was really nice. And then there's a main server who was really nice. Everyone is just nice. But yeah, him and the guy who was shadowing me especially were really helpful. And they said I did a good job. The owners for the first time working in restaurants, so that's good. I didn't make any big mistakes, although on the first day I made a few small mistakes. Like for one of the meals, I took the plate. I was supposed to put the main tray down with the plate, but I took the plate too by accident. And then I don't know if I did this, but there was a glass, and when I put down the glass, the bottom just came off. But I didn't put it down hard, and I don't think I have gorilla strength, so I think it was chipped already or something, or it was cracked, and when I put it down, it just broke into two. But I told a lady, she just told me to throw it out, so I guess it's common. So maybe the glasses aren't too strong. But also the owner broke the glass today. I swept it up, so I think it's pretty common for glasses to break. But I didn't drop it or anything, I just put it down. That's all I did. And I'm learning how to hold a lot more drinks on the tray. A lot more glasses. On the first day I was only like 3 or 4 glasses, but now I can carry like 7 or 8. So, of course. Yeah. The table setup is pretty easy. We have numbers for them, but the only part I find kind of confusing is we have to like managing the tickets, because there's so many. There can be like 10 tickets at a time, even though it's not a huge restaurant, and then they can have any number of orders per ticket. So I kind of find it hard to keep track of that. I don't have to do that now, but eventually I have to. And also what to garnish the food with, because they each have they're similar, but there are little variations on what you're supposed to include with each dish. So I can't really remember yet what you're supposed to do for all of them. And there are like 50 menu items. And then they can have variations too. And also what That's what my brother told me too. He told me fast food would be pretty difficult. But the reason I also put in an application at a fast food restaurant, but I was just worried about the over the intercom stuff, the drive-thru, because even in person it's hard to understand, but especially over those terrible speakers, that'd be incomprehensible to people. Even now I have to change my voice to be a little bit more understandable. I try to enunciate a little bit more, but still it's not loud enough and it's not that clear, so I don't know. But I'll just have to try to have like a separate work voice that's more convenient for people but awkward for me. I'll try, because I think it's hard for them to understand. I haven't really gotten a good grip on where to put stuff when I bring stuff to the table though. Like, I feel like I always put it a little bit too far to the side, but I don't have I can't really one-hand the tray as usually right now, so I can't really move stuff out of the way as conveniently. But I'll figure that out, I guess, in time. And I really am camera shy, so we're doing table service and I was just observing, and the lady was recording her son, so I just tried to scoot out of the way, as what is the word, as an unsupportive thingy. unnoticeably. No, there's a word for this. There's a word for not being noticed, but I can't remember as possible. Yeah. Yeah, it would. It's just not, it's not like me. I guess if it's not for work or for something necessary, then I can speak how I normally want to. But I guess, yeah, inconspicuous, yeah. Thank you. As much as I could. So anyway, I'm kind of mixing the days together, but on the first day, I didn't take any bathroom breaks or eat anything from the kitchen or any regular breaks. I just had a few sips of water. That's all I had the first day. And then with this one, I also didn't take any normal breaks or bathroom breaks, but I got some food from the kitchen. I got one Greek salad and some french fries. And also, this was a bit awkward. It's true. I was going back out to clear tables. Like, please, I'm gonna finish this salad, don't throw it away. Because in the french fries, I was sharing it with the guy who was shadowing me. Also, he gets me water sometimes because I think he sees me like eyeing the water station, but then I don't want to leave, because I don't know if I'm allowed to. So he gets water for me sometimes. But so that's very nice of him. And so yeah, we were sharing that, but I threw it away. But I thought it would be weird if I ran over to the trash can to intercept the french fries. I just let him, but at least I got to finish the salad. And okay, anything else from the first day? Oh, well, I waited a long time. I waited until the shift was over before I told my mom I was done. So I had to wait there for a long time, but luckily no one saw me waiting outside. As long as I get to work on time, I guess it doesn't really matter that I don't drive. But I haven't told them that. I think they assume I drive. I walked away as if I was going to the parking lot. But I walked by the parking lot, so they don't know. I wrote down stuff that happened. So yeah. Oh yeah, so just that was pretty much, those are my only mistakes. I guess so. Yeah. Today I just took Uber, which was much faster than waiting for my mom on the plus side. I just realized that there are I have these hands that's waiting here, but I don't know what they're from. Where are these hands from? Oh. It's my clones offering me water, of course. I guess so. There are some bikes out front. There's a bike rack out front, so I think some people from the kitchen might bike there, but as I told you, my family's worried about me getting kidnapped at night, and if I bike during the day, I'm gonna be so sweaty. I'm not joking when I tell you, just if you go out there for like 10 seconds, you will start to sweat. 10 seconds, that's all it takes. Maybe even less, because it's so humid too. So humid. So it feels much hotter than New Zealand. And it's already very hot. So I can't come to work like that. But I really wish I could bike, because it would be good exercise. Yeah. And also I would like the complete independence. And I like biking and walking in the rain, but on the way to work, I can't be soaked either, so it just won't work. And it rains a lot here, especially during these months. Well, it didn't for a little bit, but even though it's rainy season, but it's picking up again. So, so that's everything pretty much from the first day. Yeah. And it's like, I think it's somewhere from 25 to 35 minutes, depending on if I bike really fast, which will make me even sweatier, or if I just bike in a chill way. Somewhere from 25 to 35, so it's way too much to not be super sweaty. But oh well. Oh well. Okay. So what else? Alright. Oh. Wait. Oh, the first day. I also told the guy who was shouting me the first day. He's like, nice to see you. And I said, nice to meet you. But I already met him the day before, so... But don't worry, because I tacked on the genius again. Nice to meet you again, you know? So... maybe it sounded like I meant to say that and I was just joking. I know. You know, why do I even say I'm not good with people with quick thinking like this? And that was even on my first day, can you believe it? But I saw him at the previous interview. And I forgot everyone's name. I forgot his name and I forgot everyone's name today. So I asked one of the ladies, but I forgot to ask what her name is. But luckily, I took a picture of the seating chart and her name was on there. And it looks familiar, so I know her name now too. But I don't remember any of the kitchen staff really. I know their names, but I don't have the assignment for their names, so I don't know who's who. Most their faces are usually covered up too by the countertop, the high countertop, so I can't see them most of the time. Makes sense. Yeah. I pretty much, I guess, but I've barely seen them, so I suppose that makes sort of sense. But I did a lot of the regular stuff I did today, so you know, food preparing. Like I got to use the knife. One of the guy who was shouting me gave me a big sharp knife, and one of the cooks was watching me. And he switched my knife. He said I was making him nervous. What does that mean about how I cut? Am I bad? I really do practice at home, but I only use steak knives, so maybe I didn't know how to handle that one and it looked bad. But I got to cut celery today. And oh, my vision's all blurry. My long distance vision still hasn't come back very well. I tried to look at someone a bit further away. But I couldn't make them out. They were blurry. So I'm not getting glasses yet though. I haven't given up on my eye's ability to heal itself. It will heal. Definitely. Everyone in my family has 20/20. I messed it up so I can fix it too. Yeah. That's how it works. For sure. It will come back. I refuse to get glasses, so it has to come back. It has no choice. Come back, vision, please. I'm still not used to being out where it's bright, but now that I've been on the sun more, I can use the big light in my room, and I can kind of use the big light in the bathroom, but that one is really bright. So I got more used to it, but also with that, I think my night vision will get a bit worse, but I guess I'll always have at least somewhat good night vision. Really? See? Oh no, the frames are dropping. It's big glasses. Glasses are the best. I want to wear glasses every day. I want to wear glasses every single day forever. I hope that we all buy prescription glasses and rely on them for the rest of our life, and I hope we make them really often have to get new ones. It worked. Nice. Where's the... How's changed? As long as I don't say it out loud, they won't know, so don't worry. Oh, I see. We're very lucky. I'm a bit curious about something. Bad eyesight is mostly... Well, I think it's mostly genetic, so before sunglasses existed, how did people with really poor eyesight live? How did they survive? Through the family helping them? Okay, that counteracted my crossing fingers comment. I wonder how they lived. But they did, because they still exist, right? Unless... More than that. Oh, you're thinking of remedies. There is no remedy except for buying glasses. Yes, buying glasses is the only way. And it's what I'm gonna do today and tomorrow and every day. For the rest of my life. I wanna wear new glasses every day. Was it? Oh yeah. And then today is a bit awkward, but I think it was this magazine. The Restaurant Granda's magazine is I don't know, some kind of recognition. I guess so. I guess they were. I heard that there are bug people who get accidentally mummified, and even their facial expressions are saved in low oxygen mud. I guess it's mud of the bug. So maybe some of them have a squinting expression right as they die. But maybe that's more from the mud than from anything else. But you could maybe see the lines. Yeah, then people accidentally mummify. It's really cool, right? Like, it can be in really high heat places, like in deserts or low oxygen, or just as long as it's not humid. Well, the mud is known to be considerate, you know? If it's gonna consume your body, I might as well let you choose how you wanna look forever. Sunlight is... Yeah, I've heard that not being on from the sun can cause the deterioration of your vision, which is why I'm still hopeful that it will come back. As long as my eyes can get sunlight. I won't put sunscreen on my eyeballs. I'll skip the eyeball sunscreen. Although I heard that you can get cancer of the eyes, but I won't look right into the sun. I didn't understand why you weren't supposed to look into the sun when you were little. I thought, you should be able to look anywhere you want to look. Why should the sun be off limits? Why should it be hidden? Why is there one place where your eyes can all look? So I will look up into the sun, but it was okay. My eyes were okay. I didn't agree with the caution tape. I don't think there should be a place in the sky you can look. But now I will respect it. So please give me my vision back, sunlight, please. Please, sunlight, please. I want to be able to see people from a little bit further away. Please, sunlight, I beg of you. I'm sorry I looked into your face when I was a child. So, oh yeah, what I was saying is that they got into this magazine, some kind of recognition. This was on my second day, so they brought out a cake and yeah, just to celebrate with everyone. And the guy took a video of the staff, and I mean, I'm really camera shy, so I looked down, but I feel like I messed up the video. I should have just not been there, but they asked for everyone to be there, so I don't know. I feel like I ruined it. I think I was like a little cloud of obvious anxiousness in front of the camera. And the thing about that is it makes it even more obvious. If you're just not anxious, then it's not obvious. But I really don't like being in pictures or videos, especially of other people's. So, but hopefully this kind of thing doesn't happen again for a long time. It's just nice for them to have included me. And yeah, I ate one piece of cake. It was good. It was nice. So, it was nice of them. I just hate being in front of the video camera. I would gladly exchange a piece of cake for not being in the video. We're on different wavelengths at least. Hey, maybe you don't have to sketch change. Our preferences haven't merged yet. Haven't. Yeah. And what else? Oh, I feel like my eyes are always red because I wear sunscreen and it irritates my eyes because I put it too close. And so I feel like my eyes are permanently red, but I don't know how to make it go away. So maybe I'll try switching sunscreens or something. Because what's kind of cool about my hours, it goes from like 4 p.m. to, depending on the day, either somewhere from 9:30 to 11:30, something like that. Yeah, depending on the night. I think the hours are listed as being a bit later, on the website and on their signs, but it's actually it ends a bit sooner than I thought. Like, 'cause it ends at 9:30 some days. Like today, I really do wish it was consistently longer, but it's okay. I'll take what I can get. I guess it is a second shift, yeah. It's good because then when I come back, I can eat and then stream and go to bed after I stream. And I can also wake up pretty late still, like 2 p.m. So I don't have to have a completely normal schedule yet, which is great. And then when I go to work, it's already past like the peak sun hours, so it's not too bright. It's still bright, but it's not so bad, you know? Because I have to be outside like 4:15, 4:20 to set up the table. So it works out well for getting readjusted for me. I don't know if I should quit my online job. I think I will probably, because I don't think I can even... don't think I could hit the minimum amount of hours anyway. Yeah. I don't think I could hit the minimum anyway. And it probably looks better for me to quit than for me to be fired. which it will be probably fired soon, so I should just am I missing a button? Maybe not. Anyways, so maybe I should just quit, because if I do work, I only guess it'd be like, if I work 6 days a week, like 37 hours a week maybe, depending. During the busy season I could probably get about 40, but off busy season a few less than 40 hours. Yeah, I do have to check if the W2 has something about that though. If not, then I will quit. If it does, then I will quit definitely. But I'm not 100% sure. Also, I don't want to go recall the form or try to change it to Naira's account or something. If that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah. But if it is on there, then would you know that it is? I was gonna look it up. I'll look it up after this, but if it is on there, I'll definitely quit today. Yeah. And it'll be good, because if I did have the other job, then I wouldn't really have time to do anything else besides work and eat and cook and clean up a little. I wouldn't have time, and then stream. I won't have time to much free time or time to study Greek, so it's okay. It's fine if I don't have it. I think, I mean, they're not gonna get rid of me now. I think I'm going in again Monday, but I think it's a good day to have a day off. The guy who I'm shadowing, he thought it would be better for me to come in during the weekday, so he didn't even want me to come in on Saturday because he thought it'd be too fast paced, but it really wasn't bad. I just don't know how to manage the tickets yet. And we have like a screen. We have a screen where all the orders come in, but we also have the physical receipts, and those stack up so much, and it's hard to keep track of the physical ones. The screen is much easier, but we do both of them. And so I don't manage the physical receipts. I mess a little bit with the electronic board, but I don't know how to manage the receipts. He puts them all on a stake. Like Ivan the Impaler. he does that to all the receipts, and they all share a single stake. Yes. Also, there are a lot of things where I'm not told to wash my hands for a lot of stuff. Where I feel like you probably should, but I wipe them beforehand or rinse them or something, because I don't know, I feel bad. I don't wanna, I mean, if we had to wash our hands for everything, then we would never be able to do anything else, but, so I understand, but there's some things where I think we probably should have to, so, but maybe that's just me being a bit too, because I used to have patches on the back of my hands from overwashing, so I think maybe my standards for hygiene are a little bit too maybe high. But personally, I don't mind eating stuff that's not the cleanest. I want to be considerate of people who come in, and then also I had to. It's kind of good in a vegetarian because the meat looks really good. I think I would be really tempted if I could actually eat it. But since I can't eat it, it's invisible to me. But it still looks good, but there's no thought of eating it, But yeah, so I guess I'm glad, and I get to go in the freezer. He told me if it gets hot in the kitchen, I can just go in the ferment to cool down. And I know they have the freezer kind of well already, it's really well organized. It's not like the kitchen nightmare spears has. It's dated and the things look fresh. Mm. And I thought she told me that there's something we do in the bathrooms to close, so I thought, oh, am I gonna have to like clean the bathrooms and scrub the toilets and stuff, which is fine if I would, but that's not what we have to do. We just have to use this little key thing and go in there and check that all the soap and towels and toilet paper is full. That's all I have to do. So you don't have to scrub the bathroom or anything, which is kind of nice. Yeah. None of that. Right? I thought that might be under my responsibilities, but it's not. So, and I also don't. Well, I think usually the cooks are supposed to manage the refrigerator, but I thought maybe I would help go through that stuff, but I don't. I have pretty set responsibilities, which is just helping to prepare like the last stages of the food or the appetizers, like cutting up carrots or celery, or pushing out spreads or things like that, or getting pizza, and packing to-go orders, and setting tables and wiping down tables, and delivering food, and sometimes sweeping and setting up the outside table and bringing it all back. That's pretty much most of it. Also, I help organize the dirty dishes for the person who cleans them, and yeah, and then just small tasks that they ask me to do. So it's pretty straightforward. And then also managing the ticketing system, but I can't really do that right now. So it's good. I like it. I wish the shift were a bit longer, but since it helps me avoid the sun a bit, it's a very good introductory thing. I'm satisfied. Yeah. Oh, and there's a I don't know, a while ago I told you that the lady from the school told me to contact her at the end of September, but for the application. But I figured out where it was. It wasn't the one I was using already, just the term wasn't there because it wasn't time yet. So I could apply now, but I need to wait for a residency decision. So I need to call them on Monday. And ask them about what I should do since the information isn't accurate. So, well, the thing is that it's mostly there aren't that many shifts because it's mostly a late lunch to late lunch to dinner place. So they do have lunch on, I think, the weekends, so I could do a lunch shift too, which I think maybe I'll come in like 1 o'clock, and maybe I'll do that eventually, and then I could get like 9-hour shift or something. Well, that's what I'm saying though, because only with the dinner shifts, even if I worked all 7 days, well, if I worked all 7 days, it would be enough to be 40 hours. So like, I guess I could ask to not have a day off maybe, or have a day off every other week. Then it would be more than 40 hours, it would be like 42. Something like that. And but what I'm saying is mostly the only shifts that are available are the ones that I'm working already. There just aren't that many hours because not that many people go to like Greek restaurants for breakfast and stuff. They go for dinner usually, and sometimes lunch. So that's the only time they're open. It's usually just for dinner. And then weekends I think is lunch. And maybe there's another day, I don't remember. But I could ask to work every day later maybe. Or if I could work some of the lunches, but that's all I could do. I think that would be enough to be 40 hours though. Which is why I was saying maybe I should keep the online job, but I think I'm gonna be fired soon anyway. I've been neglecting it, so I'll just quit. It's okay. It's better for me to quit than for me to be dishonorably discharged. True. But I think I'm already gonna work like 6 days a week, so... Do you mean a big ask for them or for me? I interpreted it as you meaning for them, but do you mean for me? I don't know. What do you think are your intentions? I choked on the water. Ah, I see. Yeah, these aren't they're full 8-hour shifts, so I don't think... I think maybe the rules are different. True. What was I saying? Oh, and also on the first day, it's probably fine for me to take one day off though, because it'd probably be nice. I do like to be at home. During the busy season, it will at least be close to a 40-hour work week, so it's okay. Yeah, at least be close. What was I saying? Oh, true. True. Well, doesn't say too, but I think I finished saying what I had to talk about. I just have to call the office. I have a bunch of tiny tasks on my phone and my iPad and written everywhere that I have to do, but I'm so tired. No, I think it's I'm not hurry. I think it's... I was gonna say that on the first day. Alright, the show. It's fine, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. It's fine, I can be up a little bit later. I'm gonna sleep for a long time tomorrow, as long as I want anyway. So I think I would sleep too long no matter what. I'll just be a little bit tired for Monday. I'll just be a little bit tired on Monday. I still want to watch it. I keep falling asleep. I keep falling asleep with the show in the background. The past few days, like after the interview and after the first day, I keep falling asleep. But I never did that before. But luckily, I wake myself up after a couple hours of sleeping there, and then I can put my computer away, so I don't accidentally kick it off the bed. Thank you. I do like the background. I do. But I think I probably wouldn't kick it off the bed. I sleep kind of like a corpse, so... I'm not an insomniac except for if I have to sleep during the day. If I have to sleep during the day, during the night, it's really difficult to fall asleep. I tried a long time to sleep at midnight the other day, and I just couldn't do it, so I had to wait until sunrise, and then when the sun came up, I knocked out. Why am I like this? I don't know if it'll ever be possible. I've been nocturnal my whole life, but I'll try. I'll try to not be nocturnal. But yesterday I went to bed at like 5 a.m., which is pretty early for me. Well, I fell asleep while watching stuff at 2 a.m. and then I woke up to do a few things and then I fell asleep at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Of course. But then pairs can get used to the human hours too. They can, it's just harder. But I seem to have a harder time than my brother. Why? Why is he so much better with people? It must be that sort of thing, like where if your parent is 25% this, 25% that, 25% that, 25%. It's like a 25%. I mean, for 25%. It doesn't mean that as a child that you'll be 12.5 of each of them. You could get a very different mix, you know? You could even be potentially not even one of their 25%. You could have none of it. I'm talking about in a city-wise, so maybe with my brother, he's more human somehow. Maybe that's what happened. The social genes too. Maybe he's more human. Maybe some vampires are more vampires, some are more human. Maybe so. Yeah, I guess cause you can become a bit dependent if you're a little sister or a little brother. So maybe that's what makes it. The difference. Maybe you don't learn to socialize as well. And maybe it's just normal sibling differentiation. Personality-wise, you know? Because usually siblings are really different. I think the theory is that at home, it's clear to create your identity, so subconsciously you kind of move away from the other's personality. You kind of separate yourselves from them. So that's why siblings are always pretty different. I don't know if it's proven or just a theory, but yeah, the protectiveness thing. It's kind of like where I can defend myself. It's easier for me to defend other people. So I guess you have that for your siblings. Probably to a greater degree too. Interesting. Anything else? Oh, the first day. The first day, the owner was explaining to me how to clean the table. How I should clear the table. I didn't understand at first. She has a stronger Greek accent, which is fine because I'm used to my Irish accent, luckily, so I can pretty much get everything. But I didn't hear her in the kitchen, so she said to me in Greek, and luckily I understood. There were some words I didn't understand, but mostly I understood. There's one word that I know now is skopiesis. It means you wipe to wipe. I didn't know that one, but I guessed it, so it was okay. But I think that might have been something else, but I understood pretty much everything, which is lucky because my comprehension is not top of the line yet. I really do have to study more. I have books and stuff. I have like children's books that I have my brother passed down to me, but I haven't really looked at them. Okay, let me think if there's anything else to say. I think that's most of it. Mm. Yeah, it would be nice. My brother is much more conversational than I am, even though I feel our vocabularies aren't so different. It's just like I can't really use it so shit because I haven't, I haven't had practice like he has. So, so his is good conversation. I have minimal conversation. I'm only half. I only have Greek. The other is mystery. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. Yeah, only half. Mm, true, I do. But a lot of the stuff, like I said, they speak Spanish or English. So it's the owners, and then like I think some of their friends or some suppliers that they order from. Some of them speak too, but I do hear them in the background, and also, they have Greek music playing all the time, which is nice because I can't find good Greek music. My Aya has someone in her car that she plays in her car, but I can't. It's hard to find good Greek music on your own because if you just look it up, you get the most generic stuff. Who's the very famous one? Marina? I forget her name. But even her music I'm not the most crazy about, but they have unique fitting music. The only song I can think of I like is one about Castoria. and singing it over here. And I need to wrap this up soon. Castoria and what was I saying? Oh yeah, what was his name? I'm like, how did so? It's not coming to mind. Yani, no. Oh, Pablo. Pablo Akamari, something like that. I don't know what I'm telling you guys if you know the song, but I had to figure it out. They just have like Greek dubstep. It's pretty fun. I like the music twist. That's good. Same village. Oh, I see. Does your family speak any Russian? Or you just like have a mild clue? I know some people have been in the US for so long. We don't know personally, but just saying that I know of them. They've been here for so long, they don't even know what they are. They have no idea what they are at all. Because their family just forgot about it, I guess, over time. They just... I find that so strange. Like, how would you just not end up mentioning to your kids where your mom came from or where your dad came from? Maybe it's that they died early and then nobody bothered to look into registry or anything. So it kind of confuses me because the US is quite a new country, and speaking in general, you know, comparatively. So how many generations could there be? From 1776, before then they would have been here under British rule. So how many generations can you fit into like 3 centuries, over 3 centuries? I don't know. Maybe 9 generations, 10 generations. Something like that. Oh, I see. Is it because of having to yeah, great. I think that's about right. But you would think that you would tell your kids, but maybe if they died early because people used to die a lot earlier, or maybe because they didn't want to teach their children another language, their language so they could blend in. Is it because of trying to assimilate, Masiko? Or you don't have to tell me. But maybe that's why. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Natalia, my voice is so black. I can't hold it together much longer. Is it that? Cause I thought that maybe that was the full name you were going for, but I don't know. Natalia's kind of Russian though. Anyways, what was I saying? You don't have to say why. That's okay. But you know that you're studying well when you start dreaming in the language you're studying. Unfortunately, I've been watching so many dramas, and sometimes there are little bits and pieces of Chinese and Korean and Japanese. So, and I like repeating some of the phrases. True. Don't worry, Mr. I got you. I can teach you three Chinese phrases. The pronunciation is probably quite bad. Never mind. Well, I don't know if you... Do you want to see that clip of the guy with the phone, the news blooper I was gonna show you earlier? Really? Okay. Cool. Let me make sure that you can... I'll find it. I know... 我喜欢你. That's it. It means I like you. And 不知道 and 现在了. I don't know what that one means. And 为什么? Proof that I've been watching Chinese dramas recently, I guess. This one is from Reddit. I can't seem to find the full. I love this newspaper though. Let me see. Yeah, those poor faces are enough to mark me as trilingual. You're absolutely right. My coordination is suffering. I should probably go to random questions. I haven't been doing my dishes because I got back late, and today I just didn't. So I have to do the dishes. Let me find that. Oh, I can just do this. forgot you can't. You can, yeah, they do that. I'll just give him right now. I don't know why I need to check the audio first. I could just check with you. Well, actually, if I don't bring headphones, then you hear an echo. An echo. Hey. No, that's not. I don't think that's what that is. It's not strange that you would do that because kanji are Chinese characters. So that's not. It's not like you're doing something wrong. It's the same thing. The characters are the same. I mean, so that's not a mistake. If you the ones that are different are the name slipped my mind for a second. It will come back though. Katakana and hiragana. And then one of those is for foreign words in Japanese, which I think is hiragana maybe. And then katakana is just the general one, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I studied Spanish for a few years, but anyways, I don't think there's anything wrong about not understanding another language that's not yours. Is it katakana? Okay, thank you. I had it mixed up. So hiragana is the everything else. Okay. But the characters are they the same or are they just similar looking? Because I know one is for foreign words, but I don't know if they have a different writing system. I think that they said there's 3 writing systems, so it must be different. Yeah, it must be. I heard that you could learn the Korean alphabet in like 10 minutes. Yeah, there are 3 writing systems, so there's no way that they would just be the same, but just differentiated by origin. That doesn't make sense. But there are a lot of English words. And oh, you've seen that video? I bookmarked that video. Yeah, that's what I got that from. The equivalent, I guess, of reading a news title and thinking you know the story, but that's why I say I think you can. I don't remember the banana. But yeah, 3 writing systems. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think if you can't recognize the language's alphabet, or if you can't pronounce words or anything like that, that means you're a bad person. So yes. Oh, I see. I see. Well, maybe if they were there, though, they would be respectful. Maybe just because of the memes. People do that, you know. They probably won't do that in front of others, I think. So... it's fine. I think we have other like some edgy memes too, but he doesn't send them to me. Let me see. Where's the oh, the video. Okay, the video. My brother definitely has an internet brain rot. The only thing I could say is German is what with a V. So I think maybe that's disrespectful too. I won't do it. Well, I guess some accents people don't really care. It probably falls under the ones that people don't care. But still. Titanic. Where's the... Oh, the sound is kind of... Okay, I think this is it. I'm not sure if it's loud enough though. Also, I think this is... Where is this? Oh, this name is... Oh, let me make sure I'm right. Is it Indonesia? This name is really common for one country. Is it No. Vietnam? Oh. Maybe. It seems so... Oh. That's so interesting. I didn't know this. Hold on, let me look up the pronunciation. This is the most common... Hold on, it won't load very easily. My computer is struggling with just the YouTube video. Most common Vietnamese name. This guy. This guy has his hand in every single cookie jar. Yeah, I guess that's normal online. This French guy must be making a killing. How do you pronounce this?
Found all around the world but how do you go about pronouncing?
Huh? Oh. I think I need to turn off the music. There you go. Computer's already getting really slow. Can you repeat that?
Nguyen.
Nguyen. Is that close? Maybe. Okay. And then this one I put on studio mode and do you have window capture? I do have one. This one and then move this up a little like this and then yeah. yeah. And a little it's so slow. Okay, there you go. And then I'll move myself over here. Learning foreign languages. My computer froze. Okay. No.
Cái độ dốc nó cao cho nên khi mà mưa bão xuống thì nước đổ dồn rất nhanh, tốc độ rất nhanh cho nên nó tàn phá rất là lớn, cho nên là thiệt hại nó cũng không rất là khó tránh khỏi. Và như vậy thì bình thường đi.
I can find a better one. I really like newspapers. This one. A pen. We don't do poets today, but I just really find it funny. Let me see. Okay. Okay. This is one of the best ones. I love this one. I love that.
Now this just
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it would be really fun. It'd be even more fun than the flags. Wait, let me change the size of the... my computer's being slow again. Where are you? That's fine. That's okay. There you go. I'll make myself smaller. Video. There you go. I'll be there.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay, this is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Get a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy, thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Where's the pointy chin?
It's uncanny, Lisa. The guy on the left is now charged with 2 counts of theft. Is being held in the Lancaster jail. And I say give that sketch artist a raise.
This wouldn't be so funny, except it's a real sketch.
That was actually the sketch that the police sent out to the good folks in Lancaster. And, hey, to their credit,
They got him.
they came through.
Okay.
I'm fine. I love this one. Oh, I keep seeing this leopard video everywhere. I think they really want me to watch it, but I don't want to. I love this video. I'm trying to think of any other one that's really funny. There's one where the kid walks in. Oh, no, we're just gonna end up watching this bloopers, and we can't do that. I need to try that. I want to watch this while I was watching, and then I need to try to sleep a little bit earlier. By earlier, I mean like 7:30 a.m. 7 a.m. maybe. Ooh, the flags. Oh, flags. The flags have been good. Oh, the music. A moment. I'll play here. I missed the message from before, so I forgot what you were talking about. This is so funny. Oh, this one from BBC. Maybe I could just show you one more. Okay. My face hurts. Oh, light the flag gun. I like the fire of this team. Well, since I come back from... Since I can't remember to download the VODs earlier. I know if you become... What is it, partner or something, you get longer to download the VODs, but they're not gonna get me like that. I'll just have to remember. I'm not sure if I remembered though. Yeah. Which word were you thinking of? For maybe defamation? Well, I don't think they would take it seriously at all. But I don't think they would really care. I don't think they'd waste resources to track you down. Especially if it was through mail. But I know if you do prank calls, then they do come for you. They do. But I think it has to be more than one. I'll go back a little bit more. Maybe just one more. One more. Well, there are two in mind, but... where is it? What's it called? Let's see if that gets it. Is it that one? Yes, I think it's that one.
China's real estate crisis.
Where is it? I think it might be this one. My computer's still slow even with no games on here. Go to... I have the window. Okay.
Crisis, how some families are living in unfinished towers with no water or electricity. The BBC gets rare access. Hello, I'm Ben Boulos. A very warm welcome to this edition of World Business Report.
That's wrong. That's not funny at all.
China's real estate
That's so unfunny. It's kind of funny. This is not right. It was a different one. Hold on. Hold on. I have to find it. I don't know what it was called. What was it? BBC? Maybe it wasn't the BBC. Thinking of it in my head is kind of funny. No, I can't find it. Fine, okay, we can look for another one then. There was one where... the pen... Let me see. Am I in the world of non-newspaper enthusiasts? Why is it so difficult to find one specific newspaper? People don't upload them? The pictures are kind of funny. Did you? Well, we could watch a compilation. You'll be able to find all the funny ones if we watch a compilation. I've probably seen all of the popular compilations though, but I'm not there to watch new things. Hold on, my computer is really taking a while to load. As usual. Okay, let me see. I think that is the video, but mine had a different thumbnail, I think. Let me see. Passage here. No, it was one where he...
And tell you about our injured.
No. Wait. It's this one. It's this one. It's the 6th one. Okay. This, and then... I wish my computer were faster because to switch between the tabs it takes a really long time. Copy link. Copy. I will buy a computer one day. I will. Oh, I entered the link in the YouTube search bar. I need to save. I need to save after this. I need to CP. This give it about 10 minutes to load. Don't worry. It's trying. Yeah. Almost. I need a new computer. There you go. I don't need a new computer though. Super. I haven't looked at channel a little bit trying to find this last clip, so I didn't shut off the music. Right now I can. Did I take on small streamers? No, I refuse to share. Has already been almost 2 hours. It was supposed to be a short chat. It's supposed to be like 30 minutes. This happens every time I say it's gonna be a short stream. Okay, next time I say it'll be a long stream, it's gonna end before an hour. Guess that's how it's supposed to go. Really, these wait times would be significantly slower if I could just move through the tabs a bit easier. Okay, at least you can see the window. There you go. It would be right. Where is it? That one. They cut it off too soon. They cut it off too soon.
Ja, Thomas, you hope.
He said something like hello and good afternoon. Very casual, very. Oh wait, no, there's no British accent there. Good morning. No, I can't do it. I'm getting into the strong phase of sleepiness, so maybe not the best time for an accent, but maybe the only time I have a confidence. So, actually, I was just thinking of that. Like, maybe if it probably feels really embarrassed about this. So is it bad for me to laugh at them? But they are funny, and I understand. It's an okay mistake. I don't think he got fired for it or anything, but I do kind of feel bad. Because this is a rare one where it's like the newscaster. I guess it's not rare, but a lot of the time the blooper. Never mind. I take back what my thoughts were about to say. I was gonna say about outside funny things, but just as many times the newscaster is the one who makes a mistake too. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think I said multiple times. Like 24 hours less sleep is the equivalent of 0.01 blood alcohol level, which is over the legal driving limit. I have to actually check now because even though I said that, I always forget. Sleep equals what's BAC? So she gets 0. Well, before what is 0.1? Because 0.08 is the level of impairment that exceeds the legal limit in the US. So for DUI, technically it's a DUI, but it's an untraceable DUI. So if you drive tired, aren't you equally as responsible as if you drive drunk? But it's more, but you don't go to jail for it because maybe you're just in a jam and you have to drive. But if you're drunk, I guess it's more of a choice. But what if you need to get somewhere? Well, then you just call a taxi. But shouldn't you do the same thing if you're tired? So you call an Uber. I forgot to do the British accent, but it's too late anyway. The time for a peak British accent has come and gone. I pressed the exit button, but I don't see it on the screen. My computer is freezing up. I just realized there was no sound. I'm not sure if you see. Maybe if oh, there it is. I'm gonna go soon, just there's no music or anything, so I just wanted to start the ending thingy. I could just... No, it was a mistake to try to shut off a tap. I'm not gonna be able to... Maybe it'll work. Hold on. Will the tap close? Moment of truth. It did close. Yeah, good time to sleep. So, good night. I hope that the stream didn't cut off for the last 2 minutes, so it would be kind of a shame to have to patch it together. But it's okay. Hopefully it just buffered a little bit. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, you're coming. Oh, like I see. Come you home? Yeah. Exactly, it's really dangerous for them. The music went away because I've been talking for so long. This never happened. I'm restarting it. I really am leaving. I don't want to leave your chat messages unread, so yeah, I'm here. I hope I didn't disconnect. I'll check afterwards. You don't have to give me a nickname, whatever you like. okay with the messages. I know I never use it. I never use it. I just let myself stay there immobile. I'm not supposed to do that, but I just never end up using it. If I'm in the game, it's not convenient, but okay, I need to go now too. Thank you for the company and for listening to my sleepy chatting. Goodbye, good night, bye.